Okay, what is good? We are back. It's been a while. I'm third year uni, so I've got like exams coming up. But after that, I'm going to be posting consistently on this YouTube channel. So just stay tuned for that. But what I'm going to talk about today is the best place to meet new friends and the best place to connect with people, meet new people, build your social skills, stuff like that. A guy messaged me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram in the description if you want to send me a message of any questions or whatever. But he wanted to know like how he could meet new people because he was at university and he wanted to like get out of his comfort zone, meet some new people. And that's why I'm making this video today. So first of all, I just want to tell you how I met my literal best mate like a month and a bit ago, so really recently. And first of all, I'm 21 years old, right? So it just shows that it takes time to meet someone who you really connect with. Sometimes it's not going to be like an easy thing. Sometimes it takes years until you find someone you really connect with. But yeah, so you don't know this, but I quit like 2 weeks ago. I used to work at a club. So every Friday and Saturday, you know, you can picture it like screaming people, drunk people, just like throwing their drinks at you, all of that. But I met my best mate there a month and a half ago, and like we instantly clicked. You know how you just meet those people? I hope you've experienced this. It's like a sick feeling where you just meet someone and you just instantly get along with them. So yeah, and that only happened because I put myself out there. You know, I got a job, which like sounds basic, but like you never know where you're gonna meet like your best mate, is what I'm trying to say. But another place where I'm meeting a lot of new people, and I recommend that you go and you meet people there, is the gym. Now here's why the gym is a great place to meet people. Hopefully if you're watching this channel, like you're into self-improvement, you go to the gym, you're interested about getting a good physique, etc. You'll meet some of the best people in your life at the gym. You'll meet people who are dedicated. You'll meet people who have the same goals as you. You'll meet like-minded people who are trying to push themselves, you know, because everyone who goes to the gym and is constantly trying to get into, goes consistently and trying to get a good physique, right? You know for a fact that they're motivated, disciplined people. Because if you've been to the gym for a while, you'll know how much discipline and motivation it takes. And here's the thing, like, if you want to go to the gym and meet people, it's not a case of you just turning up and like doing your own thing, because that's what I used to do. I used to go up, just do my own thing, like headphones in, just working out. You've got to be actively looking to introduce yourself, right? And if you're a guy, this is how easy it can be. This is how easy it was for me. I walked in the gym one day. I was looking at a guy who was like talking to loads of people. He seemed really popular. I was like, I want to get to know that guy. That's a good tip. Always look for the person who's like got a lot of social, like he looks really good socially. He's got a lot of people. He's talking to a lot of people in the gym. You want to get to know that guy, because if you get to know him, then you'll instantly you'll get to know all of his friends, stuff like that. So look for the popular people in the gym and try and look to introduce yourself to them. So here's what I did. I was just in the gym one day doing my exercises, and he came over, I think, and he was like, oh, how many sets have you got left? You know, that every guy knows what I'm talking about if you've been to the gym. And rather than saying, oh, I've got 3 left, and then just like ending the conversation, putting my headphones in, I made the decision consciously to say to him, oh mate, you can work in if you want. So that is my biggest tip for meeting people in the gym, is rather than just saying I've got 3 sets left and then going back to your set, make a conscious effort to allow people to work in with you, because that is such an easy way to meet people. Like as soon as he started working in with me, we got talking about what his split is, like how often has he been going to the gym, etc, etc. Like so easy. You don't even have to go through, you don't even have to like decide to approach someone in the gym. If you want to make friends, you don't have to go over and be like, how are you doing? Like it's so easy. Like and you can reverse it as well. So if you want to use that machine that he's on, you go up to him and be like, mate, how many sets have you got left? And he might even say, oh, you can join in. And then that is your chance to then introduce yourself, like, my name's this, have a brief conversation about gym, because it's easy, you're in the gym, so talk about like lifting, how long you've been doing it, etc. So easy. And then after you've done that, you'll start to build relationships. And then this is what happened to me is, like last week, or a couple of weeks ago, me and him hit a workout together, right? So added him on socials, and then I was like, then here's the thing what you need to do. You need to add him on socials and then follow up Don't just add someone on socials and then just like never speak to them again. You have to be the one to consciously decide to text him after your session saying, yeah, nice meet. Just say something like this: nice meeting you, bro. We should get a session in sometime. How easy is that? And he's gonna say yes, most likely. And then you schedule it and you work out with him. And then, because you've become friends with the popular guy at the gym, he will then introduce you, like it'll just be natural. He'll just introduce you to all the friends because he knows everyone, right? He knows like 10 people, let's say. So if you're in a gym working out with him, his friends will come over and then you'll get introduced to them, and then you see how it just all builds up. It's like an upward spiral. So here's my tips. Go to the gym because that's where you'll find like-minded people who are driven like you. That's the kind of friends that you want. Tip 2, look for the most popular person, or look for the person who's like really positive, like good body language, talking to people. Step 3, introduce yourself by either going up and asking how many sets he has left on a machine, then get into combo, or if he comes up and asks how many of you got left, then that's the time where you say you can work in. So there are my big tips for like getting more friends in the gym, meeting new people. I just want to stress the importance of like taking action with this sort of thing, because if you're the type of person who's really shy and introverted like I was, you have to put yourself out there. You have to push yourself out of that comfort zone. It's not going to come to you naturally. Like it's good, the first couple of times where you try and introduce yourself and meet new people, it's going to be difficult. But over time, the more you do it, the more it becomes easy, you know? And once you're friends with the popular guy who's social, then that's going to rub off on you as well. That's why it's so important to choose your friends wisely, because as like I'm sure you've all heard this quote: you are the sum of the 5 people, or whatever the number is, you spend your most time with. That's a very true quote. That's one of the best quotes like to follow. So you've got to find people who are confident, people who you want to be friends with, people who have good social skills, because then if you're friends with them, then that's going to rub off on you and you're going to get some of their traits, and it's just beautiful. So that's how you make friends, meet new people, and improve your social skills.